1.6, subtracting integers. 1.6 is subtracting integers. You might want to pay attention. Subtracting integers. We're going to start with a word problem. Yeah, Kickham Jenny is an underwater volcano in the Caribbean Sea. Or Caribbean, however you want to say it. Okay, so the name of this volcano is Kickham Jenny. You want to read it?
Yes.
Sure.
Eruptions have caused a volcano to grow. In 1962, the summit evaluation of Kickham Jenny was negative 235 meters. In 2002, the summit evaluation was negative 182 meters. By how many meters did the elevation of the volcano grow?
Yeah, but grow. By how many meters did it change or grow? Sorry, I should have added that. By how many meters did it change? So, we want to know how many meters did this volcano change that's underwater from 1962 to 2002? What?
I think you're going to subtract the negative 235 and make it 192.
Okay, so you want to set it up as subtracting those two from each other. What order do we want to put it in?
I would say negative 235 on top and negative 182 is going to be 1.
Okay, possibly. I have a question for you. If I am measuring the change in something, is that going to have a negative outcome? Sydney says no. So no, it's not going to have a negative outcome. So which way would I have to arrange these for there not to be a negative outcome? Yes, so I'm going to have to say negative 182 is where it's at now, subtracted from where it started, which is negative 235. Whoops, if I could write that would be good. Okay, so what happens when I have negative 182 minus negative 235?
Change the minus to a plus.
Okay, I think Miss McCain says blip blip. Is that what she says?
Yeah.
I was taught ding ding.
Don't
like
remind
that.
us.
You know, like a little bell.
And then you change the
Okay, so blip blip, ding ding, whatever. What is negative 182 plus 235? Oh, you can use a calculator, but I need it. It's what? 53? 53, good. So 53, and what unit are we using here?
meters.
So 53 meters is the change. Would that be a valid answer? 53 meters, yes, because I'm looking for the change in something, which means I'm going to have a positive answer. So that's how I set up that word problem. Does that make sense? Okay? That is subtracting integers from each other. Subtracting integers. They broke down the rule for subtracting integers into words, into numbers, and into an algebraic form. So that you can see it all three ways. So in words, it says to subtract an integer, you add its opposite. Okay? Numbers say, if I have 3 minus 7, then I have 3 plus negative 7, which gives me negative 4. And algebra tells me if I have A minus B, then I have A plus negative B. So they change the sign, they add the opposite of it so that you can see it better. Does that make sense? Okay, so who would like to come up and tell me what 4 minus 10 is? Okay, come on. That's what's up
I
there.
know that.
4 minus 10.
What?
Okay, negative 6. Good.
Oh, I got it right.
Who wants to do 7 minus negative 5? Okay, come. 7 minus negative 5. If I have a double negative, it is a positive. So I get 12. Good, Carter. What about negative 2 minus negative 9? Negative 2 minus negative 9. Okay, come on, Lee. Is negative no. Negative 2 minus negative 9 means I have negative 2 plus 9. So I have negative 2 plus 9, which gives me 7. Good. Don't be so enthusiastic.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so these change to pluses. Okay. So that is one example of how you're going to have to do this. The first example is we have to do word problems. The second example is we just have to straight up do algebra when they show us, or do math, okay? The third example is evaluating when they tell us that x is -9. So how would I rewrite, or how would I solve the first equation that says x minus -40? What do I need to do to solve that? Okay, I need to plug in the numbers. So I'm going to plug -9 in for x. So that I have -9 minus -40. What happens next? Keep going, Jason. You got it. Okay, flip. This turns to positive. So now I have -9 plus 40. What is -9 plus 40? Keep going. You got it. 31. Good. Awesome. 31 is my evaluation of that. Okay. Josh, tell me how to do 7 minus x. What do I do? What do I have to do first? What is x?
Oh, -9.
-9. So I need to plug that in first. So 7 minus, and I'm going to put parentheses because there's another negative like that. 7 minus -9. So what does that come out to be? What do I do?
You change the subtraction to addition.
Okay, because it's double negative, so flip. And what is 7 plus 9?
16.
16. Boom. There's my answer. Any questions on any of those three things so far? Anybody got questions? Okay, then last word problem, and we will move into your homework. Cool? Okay. It says the most extreme temperature change in Canadian history occurred when the temperature in the Pincher Creek, Alberta, rose from -19 degrees Celsius to 22 degrees Celsius in 1 hour. Find the change in temperature. What do I need to do? We'll ask Carter if no one else can help. What do you think I need to do? 19 minus 22? -19 minus 22? That's what you want to do? You're saying, I want to take this and find the difference between this? Okay. What?
Can you still change the negative and the minus even if it's on the other side?
No. So right here, it would be -19 minus 22 degrees, so I would combine like terms.
Okay, so then you would plus negative, right? So you plus
Oh, so you
negative
want to
plus-
rewrite it like this?
Yes.
That's what you're telling me? Yes, that's another way to write this right here. Correct. So what is -19 plus -22?
No.
41. Yeah. 41.
-41. Okay. So it says find the change in temperature. So is the change going to be negative degrees?
No.
No. So we know that the change in temperature is simply 41 degrees Celsius. But yes, you can set it up that way. Does that make sense? Okay. So that is good. Good job, guys. That was awesome.
Thank you.